Hi guys, and welcome to Mystic Studios, where the veil between reality and the extraordinary is lifted. In this realm of imagination and intrigue, we embark on journeys that traverse the boundaries of the known, inviting you to explore the uncharted territories of the mind. Our canvas is the boundless expanse of human experiences, where stories come alive, myths awaken, and mysteries unravel. With every tale we craft, we invite you to partake in a tapestry woven from the threads of wonder and the shadows of the unknown. Join us as we venture into the enigmatic, seeking to illuminate the mystic in every corner of existence. The haunting tale of the Stanley Hotel, unearthly whispers in the night. Nestled amid the majestic landscapes of Estes Park, Colorado, stood the Stanley Hotel, an imposing edifice that harbored more than just a facade of grandeur. It was a place where the echoes of the past reverberated through its corridors, where history and legend intertwined in a chilling symphony that resonated with tales of the supernatural. It was a place of undeniable allure and haunting mystery, where the line between reality and the ethereal blurred in the most unexpected of ways. The tale of the Stanley Hotel stretched back to a time when its very foundations were laid by the hands of Freelan Oscar Stanley, an inventor whose pursuit of respite from tuberculosis led him to the crisp mountain air of Colorado. The year was 1909, and from that moment, a legacy was born, one that would weave its way into the tapestry of American history and folklore. Yet it wasn't until the mid-20th century that the Stanley Hotel etched its name into the annals of horror. The catalyst for its notoriety was the master of macabre himself, Stephen King. It was during a stay at the hotel in the off-season that King's imagination was sparked. By the eerie ambiance, its quiet corridors and empty halls, whispering secrets he would later pen in his iconic novel, The Shining. While the Overlook Hotel of King's novel was a work of fiction, the Stanley Hotel would forever be intertwined with the haunting legacy of the Torrance family. As dusk descended upon the Stanley Hotel, its grandeur took on an air of mystique. Guests arriving for a respite from the world often found themselves enveloped in an atmosphere that transcended the ordinary. It was said that the spirits of the past, captivated by the hotel's charm, had chosen to linger. Whispers of Desolation, Aokigahara's haunting lament. The sun had dipped below the horizon, casting the world into a palette of muted grays and deep indigos. Aokigahara Forest, veiled in the shroud of twilight, stood in solemn silence. Sarah's footsteps echoed softly as she stepped onto the winding path that led into the heart of the woods, a path that would inexorably unravel the boundary between her reality and a world veiled in shadow. Aokigahara's reputation was known far and wide, its eerie moniker, Suicide Forest, reverberating through the whispers of legends and the spine-tingling tales that punctuated its history. Sarah had been drawn to the forest by an inexplicable force, a pull that seemed to emanate from its very core. She had arrived with questions, but as the forest enveloped her, a sense of unease settled deep within her bones. The trees towered above, their ancient branches intertwining like skeletal fingers. The air was thick with a heavy, oppressive weight, a sensation that clung to the skin and seemed to seep into the soul. Sarah pressed forward, her determination warring with the growing apprehension that threatened to unravel her resolve. The forest seemed to shift around her, the path twisting and turning as if leading her deeper into a labyrinth of shadows. As she walked, the sound of her footsteps was accompanied by a haunting melody, a symphony of rustling leaves and faint whispers that danced on the edge of audibility. She strained to listen, her heart quickening with every indistinct murmur. As the moon ascended, its pallid light filtering through the canopy, Sarah found herself in a small clearing. Torches lined the perimeter, their flickering flames casting dancing shadows that seemed to mimic the spectral figures she had half imagined in the corners of her vision. In the center of the clearing stood an ancient tree, its bark etched with marks that seemed almost like symbols. A chill crawled down Sarah's spine as a soft breeze rustled the leaves, creating a symphony of sound that seemed to echo with forgotten voices. She hesitated, the tendrils of fear intertwining with her curiosity. And that's when she saw it, a silhouette standing beneath the tree. The figure was shrouded in darkness, its features obscured by the interplay of light and shadow. Its form seemed to flicker, as if it were a specter caught between two worlds. A voice, low and melodic, emanated from the figure,